Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel! We have BoxyCharm today. I know there's really no point in doing intros, so let's just jump into it. My allergies are so bad today. I forgot to take an allergy pill. I work with animals on my day job and I just got off work, so I'm dying and I'm sorry. Ew. First of all, I just took this out of the mailbox and this is how the end is. If something's missing out of this, I'm going to fart on somebody. So first, in here we have a Pro Liquid Lipstick by Lorac Los Angeles. This is in the shade Dusty Rose. Oh, that sounds like something I would like. Oh my god, you guys. I love this color! Hopefully it like lives true to color here, because this is actually a shade that I feel like I'm really gonna like. I don't think I've ever used a liquid lipstick by Lorac either. Or anything for that matter. This color is really pretty. I hope it looks like this on my lips, but I guess we will find out. That's gorgeous! Also, I know my eyes are really red, okay? They're watering. I'm dying. Next, oh hello, there are some brushes in here. It looks like they're by Alamar. I feel like I have a palette by them, and if I'm right, it's a really good palette. I have no doubt that these brushes are good quality for what they are. So there's like a fluffy kind of blender one, which I love brushes like this as long as they work the way they're supposed to. Although I'm looking at this one now and doesn't it look kind of like thin there and then wider here? Like, why would you make it that shape? Oh no. I can't imagine that working the way I want it to. And then there's like a flat shader brush and a flat brush. I've never run out of a need for a flat brush. I feel like I always go through them and I'm cleaning them like all the time because I just use them all the time. So I'm happy to have that. I think this is one you're supposed to like use under your eye or something. I don't know, but okay, cool. And this is a roll-on precision eyeliner. Ooh, is this one of the ones with the little like wheel? Oh, it is. I've never tried one of these before. Oh, I'm so ready. Ooh, that's a precise line. Wow, I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like I'm really excited to try it, and I'm also scared to be disappointed by it. But anyway, did I say this is by Butter London? Stroke of Wow Roll-On Precision Eyeliner. That's what this is called. Since it opened from the side, it's hard to see like what exactly is all in here. Oh wow. Okay, so this is by Laura Geller, New York. It's a baked blush in Brighton. That's what it says. That is so pretty. It looks like, I don't know, like Jupiter or something. But that is so pretty. Rubbing my finger over it immediately dulled the effect, but you know, it's a blush. Ooh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's illuminating. Y'all know how I feel about illuminating blushes. I love them. This might be a new fave for sure, assuming it applies the way I want it to. Oh. And the last thing in here is a palette. This is Nightingale by Pretty Vulgar. It's an eyeshadow palette. Has Pretty Vulgar sent eyeshadow before in one of these subscription boxes? I don't remember. I feel like it's just been other stuff. Oh, wow. Hello. What I have to say about this is that it's kind of boring. Is it not? I mean, the color selection is just kind of meh. The only unique color in here that I see is this one, which is Silver Spoon. Like, it's probably, well, maybe dark side too. It's hard to say. They're kind of like bluish gray colors, so I don't really have many of those in my collection. But I mean, those are pretty and shimmery and yeah. I'm excited to try the formulas and stuff, but honestly, I'm really not like super excited about like the colors and stuff because it just seems kind of boring. Like, it's just a boring palette. This is really pretty though too. Like, the packaging is gorgeous. I love it. Embrace your beautiful contradictions is what it says on the back. So, okay. All right guys, so that's everything that was in my BoxyCharm. I'm gonna put some stuff on my face so you don't have to look at this nasty mug of mine, and I will be right back.
A few moments later.
Okay, so now that I'm not as ogre-like as I was before, let's just jump into what we got going on here. So, okay, the first thing I'll use is this blush. I really hope my makeup doesn't come off around my nose and my eyes, dude. I'm so sorry. So I'm just gonna, whoa, okay. I tapped it in twice and it was like a lot of fall, or kickback, or whatever you call it. Can you see that? I don't know. Every time I tap it, there's just dust coming off of it. I don't know. But I always say, like, I don't really mind kickback so much as long as it doesn't like fall out all over my face, which this is a blush, so I don't really care. Anyway. Okay, you know what? I might have overdone it a little bit, okay? I was getting excited. I really like this. Obviously, that luminescent, pretty, just light shimmer effect that these kind of luminizing blushes have. Like, I love that, and this one is just beautiful. Like, the shade, so good. It looks good on my skin tone. I am in love with this. Oh God, I love it. Good job, Laura Geller. I don't know if I've ever even heard of this brand or like tried anything from it, but I don't know. I would absolutely be interested in seeing what else they have to sell because they're amazing. Based on this blush, they are amazing. I'm just gonna throw on a quick highlight so I don't look so flat, I guess. I don't know. This highlight is by Deck of Scarlet, by the way. Just in case anyone was wondering. Now that I'm glowing to filth, I think it's time that we jump into this eyeshadow palette, right? I'm not missing anything, yeah? So I'm gonna incorporate those brushes too. So I guess, sure, let's go. Okay, so regarding this palette, I actually really like it. Obviously, like I said, the whole like creativity factor is kind of meh with this one. Like, it's just, you know, not super creative. I did mess up like very first off the bat because I thought this was a matte, and then when I put it on my lid, it was not a matte. It's like a shimmery peachy color. I don't know, I thought it was just like a nude tone because it doesn't look like it in the pan. I spent a lot of time trying to blend out the shimmeriness in my crease, and it was very hard to do. A little bit of fallout on these brown shades in the all-nighter. There was a little bit of a fallout issue, but it really wasn't that bad. At least it wiped off pretty well. Otherwise, like, there's really not much to say about this palette. I mean, I did like the way the silver spoon color came out. It's more like blue than I thought it was gonna be, and I actually like it a lot. I wouldn't like go spend my money on it just because, as someone who's been collecting makeup for a while, like, I have almost all of these shades somewhere else. I guess every brand kind of needs like a neutral palette. Do they though? I don't know. Like, I feel like every brand always tries to come out with one, but I'm like, do you really need them? I don't know. The brushes, I kind of hate this. Here's the comparison between my favorite fluffy blender brush and this one by, what is this? Who did this? Alamar. Okay, I'm just gonna like put them right here. You can see the shape difference. Like, this one is a nice round circle. This one is flat, and I don't know, it just really didn't spread color around very well. And also, I was trying to do my crease with this one, and like I felt like the brown just like wasn't showing up. So then I switched over to this one and just gave it a couple pats like I normally do, and it was just like, woo, like much better. Like, the pigment picked up on this brush so much better than this one. This brush is by Scone, I think. I've used it so much it's starting to come off, but I think that's what it says. I don't remember, but I do love this brush for blending. It's one of my favorites. I use it like every day. This little flat square brush thing, I saw someone using it on Instagram, not this particular one, but like this kind of brush to blend out like eyeshadow down here. So I was like, okay, I'll try to do that with this, and I just, what else do you do with this? I mean, like, it's flat, so maybe you could pack color here, you know, just the same way you would with like any other flat brush, but like I feel like why is it square? What is the purpose to it? Instagram said you put it under here. I don't know. I think they lied to me, because then I ended up just going with my other trusty little tiny brush here. Like, this is like more of like a detail brush, and I love this one. I don't even know. I think I bought this off of like, what is that, Coastal Scents? Is that what like 10 years ago, and I still use it to this day. I love this brush just because the shape and the blendability, like, it's just, it blends well. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. The flat brush is a flat brush. That's it. It's fine. I've never really had a flat brush I didn't like. Some of them can be a little too fluffy. This one doesn't have that. It's just like a nice flat brush. That's what it all comes down to. Now, the scary part. Let's try to do a winged eyeliner with this. Dude, I'm so scared. Wish me luck. Okay, this is as far as I got with this. Okay, I'll let you get close up. It's embarrassing. So basically, I think that with a little bit of practice, this would be perfect for the wing. But I really tried to like make the actual like rest of my eye with it, and it's just like if it is not at the right angle, it gets everywhere and it's not precise at all. Like it has to be like precisely right on your eyeball. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fill it in with a regular eyeliner. Quite frankly, I probably will practice using that for wings because I do think it has potential to really leave a nice like pointy wing, but that's not today. Savable, but not the most perfect eyeliner I've ever done. Yeah, I will practice with it a little bit more and hopefully I can master it because it would be really cool to have super pointy, perfect eyeliner. Anyway, last thing we have to try here is this Lorac Lipstick, which I'm also really excited for because I think the color is good. I love this color. The formula is okay. It's not the most hydrating thing I've ever put on my mouth. Y'all know me, I definitely have a dry lip problem, so I'd probably have to wear lip gloss with this, but I really love the color. And the other thing is too, is that the smell, guys, I just, you know how I feel about cupcakey, vanilla-y, frosting-y smelling liquid lipstick. Like, I don't know what it is. So that is everything in my BoxyCharm this month. I'm pretty happy with it, honestly. I think the last few ones have been pretty hit or miss, but this one was good. Aside from the questionable eyeliner and the hit or miss brushes, I'm pretty happy with everything in here. With that all being said, my friends, you know what time it is. It is time for fridge wisdom. There's so many on my fridge now, I don't even remember which ones we've done and which ones we haven't. I think I will choose this one. It says, look at her crap hole. That's a little vulgar, isn't it? Now, this is usually the spot where I just say goodbye and end the video, but I have an announcement to make. Shut up! I'm doing a giveaway. So, you may not have seen this in the description or the title or anything. That's because I want this giveaway to be for my OGs, my true crew. So, you know, I'm not down with the idea of just like,
hey, share all my stuff and subscribe and you'll win free stuff.
And then just to have them like unsubscribe 2 minutes later. So if you've made it this far into the video, I want to say thank you for sitting through these long unboxing videos. The thing is that these videos out of everything on my channel kind of get the least amount of views, except for my vlogs. Well, I don't post those very often, but when I do, they don't get many either. But yeah, these unboxing videos don't always get the most attention. So that tells me that the people who actually watch them are the ones who give a shit about my content, about all of my content, you know? Yeah, I just want to say thank you, and I was given the perfect opportunity because if y'all remember a few weeks ago, I made the video about Deck of Scarlet, which, you know, this palette here, I actually do use it a lot, and it's the highlight I used today, like, hello honey. But if you remember correctly, if you watched that video, the drama shade here came broken. You can still kind of see it. I've used it enough that it's kind of like fading out, I guess. Hi, baby. Oh. Driving in my car, feeling like a star. So I took it upon myself to send Deck of Scarlet a message, and I basically said, hey, you guys sent me a broken eyeshadow and I wanted to cancel, and I basically told them like, okay, here's the thing. I'm not trying to give away a shitty palette because honestly, it's not. Just, I didn't bring the other one that I have, but like this shade is not my favorite ever. Like it looks really pretty in the pan, but it's patchy when you put it on. And then same thing with the middle shade in the other one I had, if you watched that video too. Just kind of patchy and not totally completely blendable, but blushes and the highlight and the lip colors and stuff are wonderful. I love them, and you know what, if you work with those eyeshadows, they are unique and pretty. But I basically told them like, hey, I am not happy with the past 2 palettes I've received, and now I have a broken eyeshadow. And instead of trying to keep me as a customer, Deck of Scarlet was just like, we'll just send you another palette. And I'm just like, I don't need another palette. So I'm just gonna give one to one of you guys to say thank you. So what you need to do to enter to win this little guy, hopefully nothing's broken in it. I haven't even checked. It's still in the packaging here. So go ahead and go down into the comments below and leave me your Instagram handle. That way I have 2 different ways of contacting you, and I'm able to check if you're following me on Instagram and subscribe to my channel. So those are like the things that I require of you. Be subscribed to my YouTube and Instagram, and leave me a comment with your Instagram handle. If I could make something very clear here, try not to say anything in the comments saying that there's a contest going on or a giveaway or anything like that, because I really want this to be for the people who deserve it. You know what I mean? I don't want people just clicking on it and then scrolling through and going, oh, there's a giveaway, I'll just click to the end. That is not what I want. I want to reward the people who are sticking by me no matter what I post. So you do that, and I'm gonna announce the winner. Actually, I was thinking when we hit 7,000 subscribers, so as of today, I think we were at 6802 or something like that. So depending on how the numbers go, it could take a few days, it could take a week. It's hard to say for sure. If you want to share this video and, you know, get it up there faster, go for it. If you don't want to do that and keep the numbers low so your chance of winning is higher, I'm cool with that too, okay? Whatever you guys need to do, you do it. But as soon as we hit 7,000 subscribers, I will be contacting a winner. Maybe I'll even go like live or something, so that way we can do the random like name generator together. I gotta figure out how to do that, but I will figure out how to do that because I know it's a thing. Probably on Instagram, we'll go live there. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Good luck, and I will see you guys later. Bye.